So let's just settle into our meditation posture before we start. And feet flat on the floor if you are sitting at your computer on a desk, which probably most people are. So really try and feel the earth through the soles of your feet, supporting you. And have your feet in hips width apart, knees hips width apart. And sitting nice and tall, shoulders aligned with the hips. Sits bones slightly raised if you are sitting in a cross-legged position. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light, stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. So at the same time that you're relaxing, you're also lengthening. So just go to the top of the crown of the head and just relax your scalp. Go all the way down through the body, all the way down to the feet, just fairly slowly. And check your mind isn't wandering off to pay attention to sounds in the background. Just allow them to be there. And notice what's arising in the mind. And try not to judge or have opinions. Just allow it. Then briefly bring to mind all those people of your life. Your loved ones, the ones you're not so fond of, and then those ones who are complete strangers to us. And really see them. Knowing that these relationships can change at any time. Keeping that in mind. Whether it's through death or age or friendships changing. I think we'll do this meditation on Tara for Lamso Rinpoche's swift return. And for the benefit of all these people of our life. So imagine Tara is in the space in front of you. And she has this beautiful, radiant green light body. And she's sitting on a multicolored lotus. And her left foot is drawn in. Her right foot is out, resting on its own little multicolored lotus. And her left foot drawn in indicates her complete and effortless control over her desire energy. And her right foot out indicates her willingness and her capacity to get up and act immediately for sentient beings when she's needed. And Tara is often referred to as the wish-fulfilling Buddha. She represents the quick capacity to cut through obstacles and to get things done and to be successful, and also to make you blissful. So you can imagine Tara as beautiful as possible, youthful and radiant and full of energy and full of bliss. And she's wearing the golden silken garments, sort of like in the Royal Indian style, and jewelry on her ears, around her neck, around her waist, around her wrists and arms. She's wearing that 5-pointed crown, also embedded with jewels. You can also imagine if you have a teacher, this is the manifestation, or she's emanating the mind of your teacher. So it doesn't matter the gender. Manifesting in this form for your benefit. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By this practice of meditating on Guru Tara, may I reach Buddhahood so as to benefit all sentient beings. So imagine we'll do one chakra at a time. Powerful, blissful light coming from each of the 3 chakras, entering my chakras and filling me completely. So the first is purifying, and then the second time we do it will be filling us with blessings. So we're starting with body. So Lama Tara sends powerful, blissful white light from the at her brow chakra. This is often called the third eye, which enters my brow and completely fills me. And imagine that all my problems and sufferings and heaviness of my body are purified by this light, and all the harm I have ever done to any living being with this body and all my infinite past bodies is also purified and eradicated completely. Not one atom left. And after a little time, imagine this light continuing to come, and then we'll recite the mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine this time light coming again, and visualize that your body becomes a blissful light body. So you can imagine golden light this time. How you have a blissful light body just like Tara's, indestructible. And just imagine it's not possible to ever harm others with this body, only to benefit. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 And imagine you feel blissful and light. Your body blissful and light. Now the speech. Imagine Tara sends red light from the R at her throat chakra to my throat. And this purifies all the problems of our speech. Inappropriate speech, useless speech, uncontrolled speech, angry speech, criticism, and this inability we have sometimes to express ourselves appropriately, and all the harm we have ever done to any living being with our speech of this life and infinite past lives. Imagine it all totally purified, eradicated by the blissful red light, not one atom left, as we recite the mantra. Om Tare Ture Soham. 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 Now this time imagine, second time the light comes, imagine that it's sending you all the blessings, that you're totally full of all the blissful, perfect, compassionate wisdom, appropriate speech of Lama Tara, such that whatever sound you utter is necessarily beneficial to any living being who hears it. And all of this is my potential. Feel that. This is my potential. And really feel full of this powerful energy. Om Tare Ture Soham. 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 Feel full of this blissful energy. Red light, powerful speech. Now the mind. Imagine Tara sending powerful beams of blue light, blue like the sky, from the hum, the blue hum at her heart chakra. This enters my heart. And imagine that all the unhappiness of my mind, confusion, arrogance, jealous pride, resentment, hurt, anxiety, self-hate, is all totally purified. And that all my delusions, including the root ego grasping, which are the cause of my own suffering and of why I harm others, is totally eradicated by this powerful blue light. Not one atom left as you recite the mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now the body, speech, and mind together. So imagine the three lights from Lama Tara's three chakras. So white, Om, red, Ah, blue, Hum. Simultaneously penetrating my three places: brow, throat, heart. And this time feeling that even the subtlest stains of all delusion are totally eradicated. Not one atom left as we recite the mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 So we'll just meditate for a couple of minutes, concentrating on being oneness with the energy of Mother Tara. Now imagine Tara's lotus. Oh, she's in front of you there. Dissolving upwards into her body. And she comes to sit above the crown of your head, facing the same way as you are. A couple of inches above the crown of your head. You can make her as large or as small as you like, but out of the wish to become oneness with your mind. Also remember, this is the mind of your teacher, if you have one. If you don't, that's okay. And just she dissolves into green light. And just imagine her melting into you through your crown, merging with your body, speech, and mind. And really think, really feel that you are one with Lama Tara's body, speech, and mind. Feel blissful and light. And now think, now that you're Tara, think like this: I must lead them to enlightenment, these others, all the sentient beings. So imagine right in front of you those ones you don't like very much, eyeball to eyeball. To the left, your dear friends. And to the right and everywhere else, all the rest of sentient beings, the strangers, above, below, left, right, behind, in front, pervading space, remembering they're all the same. They all want happiness, they don't want suffering, and all possess Buddha nature. Now imagine from your heart millions and millions of tiny green taras emanate out, and they enter the friends, enemies, and strangers, taking away all of their suffering and giving them everything they need and transforming them into their own Tara. Imagine this, really want this as we recite the mantra again. Om Tare Tu Re So. Om Tare Tu Re So. Om Tare Tu Re So. Om tare ture 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 so. So imagine now all these transformed taras absorbing to me, enhancing my own tara nature. I really do feel that you have this action energy, compassionate energy, swift energy. So let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy you've created doing this practice to all those people of our life, by extension, all sentient beings, and particularly for Lamsa Rinpoche's swift return. Everybody, thank you so much. Lots of love. Take action today. I'll see some of you this evening. Thank you very much.